Hari Om. Dear fellow member of Vasudev Kutum, dear fellow wave on the ocean of pure consciousness, today I would like to share with you a beautiful description of the state of a Bodhisattva, what we in the Guru Gita would call Rupe Mukta. In Buddhism is known as a Bodhisattva, whose seva is teaching others. This is how it goes. It is through his compassionate skill in means for others that he is tied to the world, and that, though he has attained the state of a saint, yet he appears to be in the state of an ordinary person. He has gone beyond all that is worldly, yet he is not moved out of the world. In the world he pursues his course for the world's welfare, unstained by worldly taints. As a lotus flower, though it grows in water, is not polluted by the water, so he, born in the world, is not polluted by worldly dharmas. Like a fire, his mind constantly blazes up in good works for others. At the same time, he always remains merged in the calm of samadhi and formless attainments. Through the power of his inner state, and because he has left all discrimination behind, he exerts no effort when he brings living things to maturity. He knows exactly who is to be educated, how, and by what means, whether by his teachings, his physical appearance, his practices, or by his bearing. Without turning towards anything and always unobstructed in his wisdom, he goes along in the world of living beings, boundless as space, acting for the welfare of beings. When a Bodhisattva has reached this position, he is like a saint, insofar he is in the world for the sake of saving beings. Beautiful description of a Bodhisattva, a liberated Jivan Mukt who lives in the world. Now we come to a very beautiful poem by a Buddhist saint called Mila. He was a Tibetan saint of ancient times. I bow at the feet of my holy master. It was by accumulated merit that I met with him, and to this place indicated by my master I have come. This joyous sight of fields and hills within the land of Mon, a land of grassy slopes with flowers of many hues, with the glades where fair trees dance, and where monkeys ply their sports, where which resound many songs of birds, and bees hover in their flight, where day in and day out a rainbow quivers, where summer and winter a sweet rain falls, and spring and autumn a thick mist clings. It is in such a lonely place as this that I, the yogi Mila, joyous in the clear light of realization of the void, joyous exceedingly in its many ways of appearance, joyous at its greatness of variety, joyous with a body free of harmful karma, joyous in confusion of diversity, joyous amidst fearful appearances, joyous in my freedom from that state where distractions rise and pass away, joyous exceedingly where hardship is great, joyous in freedom from sickness, joyous that suffering has turned into joy, joyous exceedingly in the mandala of spiritual power, joyous in the dance of bringing offerings, joyous in the treasure of triumphant songs now uttered, joyous exceedingly in the sounds and sign of multitudinous syllables, joyous in their turning into groups of words, joyous in that sphere where mind is confident and firm, joyous exceedingly in its spontaneous arising, joyous at its manifestation in diversity. O Master Buddha, body of the law, unfailing teacher of the way across, joy of living beings with your works of compassion, never parted from me, be my inspiration. The song of Mila. Very beautiful. Enough for today. Thank you for listening.